Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. The shot from the low post is good.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Morris outside. It's Beal on the wing. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Such a big-time move for Beal, a big-time player. And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Here's Grimes. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Morris with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Avdia. Picked away. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Beal. Fade away. Good on the triple. Beal's got 5 now.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Randall, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Morris passes to Beal. Down low. Porzingis kicks to Morris. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Randall. He feeds it to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brunson against Morris. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Morris passes to Beal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Porzingis can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Grimes. With the second effort, moves back up. Barrett dishes to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Brunson finds Barrett. Randall outside. Kuzma brings the double team. Now Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Porzingis against Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Barrett gets to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside for Beal. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in two. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. Brunson up top. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Oh, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle, some urgency from him there. Sure.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. It's a 3-point game. Brunson the pass to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Outside Beal. Passes it to Porzingis, and that one, good. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. The pass to Porzingis. They swipe it. Angle right side. Feeds it to Barrett. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Here's Beal. And he lays it straight in. Beal's got 10 points in the game. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that with a shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Here's Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, you have to wait for a true contender to may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Time will tell, David. Thanks. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer, as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant, he uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Avdia kicks to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
That's the grind. Lots of room. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Outside for Beal. Three-pointer. Kuzma can't get it to go. Deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
27. The Wizards. 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
You've got Emmanuel quickly. We'll be topping out there with Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. The feed to Toppin. New York moving it around. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
The kick out to Barton. From deep. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 3. Quickly with it. Rose dishes to Reddish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw a foul.
The Knicks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Wright for 3. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Rose kicks to Reddish. Hopping with it. Now right defender. Rose gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Rose penetrating from deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Wizards.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
The Knicks with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose kicks to Reddish. The kick out to Rose. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the 2-point.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Rose. 1:09 left in the third quarter. On the wing quickly. Topping inside. He's covered by Hachimura. It's right on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Barton finds Hachimura. Here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. Back to Gafford. The tie. A shot off that time. And New York will come the other way. Rose looking around. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Washington trailing. Gafford inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here is Toppin. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. It could go. No good on the shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guard. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Kuzma against Randall. Pass to Grimes. Randall left side. That one no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. Porzingis. It counts. And the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Grimes passes to Randall. Robinson a screen on Kuzma. Three-pointer Randall. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Grimes. Dishes it to Robinson. Brunson against Morris. Offensive rebound. Pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Washington has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And how about about the grit and determination in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Randall kicks to Barrett. Takes the three. That's good from Randall on the assist from Barrett.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Morris dishes to Beal. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Morris with the bucket.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Grimes with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, no, we need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points on the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Out to Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Morris looking over the floor. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Barrett. And stolen by Kuzma. One-on-one here. Here's Porzingis. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Brunson up top. There's the pass to Barrett. The dish to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. To the paint. Count it, and the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Here's Grimes. Oh, good with the triple. The Wizards shooting so far very efficient all around. About 55% to Porzingis. Yes!
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Here's Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. New York calls timeout. They trail by 5. You've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Is what you take.
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Money!
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Beal. And And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journey.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Robinson can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett. Randall against Turner. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball. That makes him hard to guard.
Out to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Rose grabs the board.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Rose. Back to Randall. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Rose. Driving in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Fournier for 3. The Knicks rebound. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Randall. And it's in there.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Halliburton against Rose. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's the triple. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Barrett with it. Randall left side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hield with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And Halliburton, the bucket, on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Rose.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. A combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rose, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Halliburton against Rose. Out to the wing. Back to Halliburton. Tipped. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. The three is up. The rebound by Turner. Smith inside. Randall's there. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Rose. Shoots over Halliburton. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 4. We'll take a quick...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Indiana leading. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Robinson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Rose against Halliburton. To the left wing. Pass to Turner. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way now. Down low. Here's Barrett. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Smith inside. Check by Randall. Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Halliburton up top. 5 to shoot. Over Rose. Second chance effort. Here's Turner. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Hield against Fournier. Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. Here's Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them the charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Randall, pass to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson Robinson's got 8 points.
Gets the defenders to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
And it's stolen by Rose. Here we go, one-on-one. For 3, Randall. The shot, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Turner attacking.
And then Turner with the dunk. Boy, just destroying the defense's confidence with his ridiculous bounce and his skill. Miles Turner, special.
Back to Randall. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's the drive. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton against Rose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. No good on the quick 3.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall can't hit. Indiana trailing here, and it's stolen by Rose. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. All right, good stuff, Allie.
22, the Pacers. 1-2.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Toppin. Outside Reddish. From outside the arc. Taylor with a rebound. Puts up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Toppin. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
McConnell against Brunson. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Here's Reddish. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
It's intercepted. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Taylor. The 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. The Knicks with the lead. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's Dorte on the wing. Right wing. To the middle. It's stolen. Oh, there's the alley. Toppin shout is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside Brunson. Back to Toppin. Kicks it to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Toppin outside from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bataze. Here's Matherin. McConnell from outside. Got a hand on it. Reddish against McConnell. Now Reddish. Kicks it to Quickly. The 3 is up. Taylor with a rebound. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Dorte. Here's Matherin. McConnell outside from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly outside for 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's McConnell. No good there. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Toppin from the arc. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Toppin. Oh, power it home! And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Indiana trailing here. Outside Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Unloads from 13. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Outside for Halliburton. Launches a three. Indiana again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hield against Barrett. Out to Rose. Launches it. He drops it from range. And now an 11-point New York lead.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quick.
Smith outside from deep three-point range. Rose grabs the board. And he lobs it up top. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Hield fires from way outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Barrett finds Robinson. And here is Barrett. Outside for Randall. Pass to Fournier. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Nembhard. And they'll get another chance. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Rose into the lane. For three, Randall. The rebound by Turner. Indiana shooting just 35% from the floor. Hield for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Randall. Fournier for three. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Over to the wing. Back to Halliburton. Turner passes to Smith. Robinson with a steal. Outside Barrett. Rose outside. Pass to Fournier. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. It's stolen by Halliburton. A minute 31 left in the game. Here's Nembhard. Hield on the wing. Fournier covering. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Robinson finds Fournier. And here's Randall. Out to the wing. And it's Fournier penetrating. Barrett, he's open. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Smith no good. Randall with it. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Halliburton against Rose. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Over Rose. Nice move. Halliburton misses. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Rose outside. Pass to Fournier.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Now here's Hield. Back to Turner. Robinson with a steal.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Grant Hill and Brent Berry. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hield. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Out to Beal. Back to Morris. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
First personal foul.
The Wizards on offense. Up top, Morris. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Porzingis. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Nembhard. Smith outside. Out to Hield. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit, get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
It's Avdia on the wing. Buries it from 3. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. To the inside. That shot is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Healed up top. Turner with it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition. Releases. Avdia can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The ball's knocked loose. And there's the lob. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Halliburton finds Smith. Outside heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner, no good. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Halliburton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Here's Morris. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. The 3. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. They kick it out to Porzingis. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Basket's good.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
Here's Halliburton. Outside heel. Puts up a 3. Tie game in Washington. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Up top, Morris. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to. And this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays is threat let things drop. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Kuzma outside. Here's Beal. And that one's on target from the wing.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Halliburton misses. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Morris against Halliburton. And again, it's Washington converting. The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The 3, Smith. Washington with a rebound. Now Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside heel. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A nice shot by Smith.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Nifty move. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Halliburton misses. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Abdia. Halliburton against Morris. Morris on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Beal left side. 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Healed from outside. The shot that time not on target. The Wizards with a lead. Morris with it. Guarded by Smith. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Healed from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
With focus there. You go off the dribble. You got to have good balance. And Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Three-pointer. Beal drills it from deep. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What an athletic drive from the big fella. Plays like that will help open up Turner's game offensively.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. And the second free throw is good. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Wright against McConnell. Wright pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Matherin. The three-pointer off the mark. McConnell against Hachimura. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a score.
The Pacers, 15.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Kristaps Porzingis, what a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Goga Bitadze. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Taylor in at the power forward position.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Right, pass to Barton. Over to the left wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to Duarte. From behind the arc. Rebound Washington. And for some players, going to the NBA early is a better route.
For BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Pass to Matherin. It's stolen by Wright. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Washington with it. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Hachimura outside. Right outside. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Barton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McConnell against Wright. From the arc. McConnell's shot is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Lets the 3 fly. Gafford grabs the miss. And the Wizards shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Right outside. Pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Barton against McConnell to the paint. It's stolen by Wright. Now the Wizards in transition. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Gafford's got his second bucket on the night.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Out to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. On the take. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass Pass to Kispert. The three is up. Matherin with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Duarte. They get it back. Here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. He buries it from 3. And it's now only a 5-point Washington lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Watching Burrow from long range. It's hauled in by McConnell. McConnell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Matherin. It's right on the wing. With the crossover, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards. They're up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Indiana. They trail by 7. Halliburton for 3. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Beal. Beal draws the double. Porzingis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Halliburton for 3. Here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Picked it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Avdia. Back to Morris. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3 hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Morris against Halliburton. Beal right side. Here's Morris. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Avdia. Morris left side. Beal outside. Here's Avdia. Kuzma for 3. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Drops in the 3.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
It's stolen by Halliburton.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded. And down it
fall to Bradley Beal.
Indiana has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the 3 ball to go. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Smith outside. Here's Matherin, pounded by Beal. Outside for Halliburton to take the lead. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Yeah! Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Morris for 3. And again, Washington, no good. Smith passes to Hield. The 3 is up. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner, no good. Beal with it. From deep. The rebound by Turner. For 3, Smith. Off on that one. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
Doris Burke here at the table. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Kuzma inside. He's defended by Randall. Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
First team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Passes to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Randall no good. So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Randall with the ball. Now Beal defending. And Brunson has it in the corner. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Morris. Out to Kuzma. And he drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
That took a little tenacity because you understood the defense was going to come over and provide some physicality. And Kyle Kuzma says, I'm up to that challenge.
Here's Grimes. Here's Robinson. Bank shot. No good. Kuzma outside. Outside, Porzingis. And the pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Beal from long range. Randall grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Porzingis. A free ball. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Grimes, guarded by Kuzma. Barrett, no good. And so it's Morris with it. They'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Now, here's Avdia. Defense right on him. And finished off by Avdia.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. And guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Morris against Brunson. There's Beal with the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Kuzma against Randall. Pass to Grimes. From downtown, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Well, they've been fun to watch.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Robinson misses. Stolen by Robinson. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Barrett dishes to Robinson. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. Washington leading now by 5. Morris Kicks to Beal. Avdia, the pass to Beal. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Kuzma passes to Beal. And the wide open shot for Morris. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
This is it to Grimes. Randall against Kuzma. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Randall.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morris dishes to Beal. Out to Morris. Three-pointer on the way. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Morris. Avdia's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Here's Randall. He can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Porzingis inside. Runs and covering. And the shot goes in.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size. Difficult to check in the painted area.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Beal's running. Here's Kuzma. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a midair adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Up top, Randall. Guarded by Kuzma. Outside for Randall. To stop the run. New York, no good that time either. Washington leading now by 12. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he is really prone. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Outside, Beal. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Randall down low. He's against Kuzma. Brunson, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Morris finds Kuzma. An emphatic LU jam.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Robinson passes to Randall. 1 second left. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
19.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Hartenstein. Cameron Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Quickly drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Right, the pass to Kispert. Hachimura with a screen on Quickly. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Pass to Reddish. Back to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The Knicks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. He gets that one. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter. Knicks trail by 16. And here is Quickly. Reddish with the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Toppin. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
The pass to Quickly. And the rejection by Gafford. Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Gafford throws it down.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Quickly the pass to Rose. To end the run. Rebound, Washington. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kispert kicks to Wright. Now here's Kispert. Quickly covering. Kispert, no good. Here's Toppin, and he converts the layup. Toppin's got his second bucket.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Feeds it to Kispert. Here's Hachimura. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Hartenstein passes to Rose. Here's Quickly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Rose passes to Toppin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Toppin's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Kispert. Knicks with the rebound. 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Toppin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in core attempts. He misses the free throw. So New York ends up going with the new crew. And he's good on the second. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson with it. Now right defender. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3. Wizards leading by 20. Now Hachimura. 12 points for him. From outside, it's rebounded by Brunson. Here is Robinson. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Abdia. Morris kicks to Abdia. He can't get that one, and New York will come the other way. Here's Grimes. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Randall down low, guarded by Kuzma. 4 on the clock, outside for Randall. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
And here is Morris to the inside. Here's Kuzma over Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Nice D from Porzingis. Wizards leading by 16. Morris outside. Out to Porzingis. Morris finds Porzingis. Over in the corner, Abdia. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Barrett dishes to Randall. Out to Barrett. That's up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Runs in the pass to Grimes.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing.
In the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
It's Brunson, top of the key. Pass to Grimes. New York needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Washington leading now by 15. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Right wing. He tries for three. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Washington.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Porzingis.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. To the right side. Here's Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Beal up top. He kicks to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. On deep. The shot missing. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Oh, say does that.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Deflected! Turner against Randall. And it's stolen by Rose. Down low. Here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on heel. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Barrett.
And Barrett drops them both. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. Robinson with a steal. It's Barrett on the wing from outside the arc. And no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Rose. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
For three, Randall. The rebound by Turner. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to Hield. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Out to Hield. To the left wing. For three, Smith. That one is off. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side, Barrett. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Out to Rose. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Robinson. It's deflected. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Halliburton. And he makes it on the layup.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Rose against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three ball. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Randall with the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And it's stolen by Rose. And now the Knicks on the break. For three, Barrett. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Barrett's got 5 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Fournier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the Knicks, another three.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Pass to Nembhard. To stop the run. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. It's Barrett on the wing. From deep, Rose. The shot comes out, so Indiana will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Healed that time on the assist from Halliburton.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Out to Rose. Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Misses the three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the point.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett passes to Rose. Pure from three-point range.
We've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett with it. From downtown. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Healed with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Right side Fournier. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Healed on the wing. Fires for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Fournier. Out to Rose. Takes a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
The 3, Smith. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Healed. Well, Indiana shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Smith against Randall. There's the 3. Rose grabs the board for New York. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Randall. This one for 3. And again, the Knicks missing. Up top, Smith. Check by Randall. And here's Halliburton. A minute 9 left in the first half. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Rose. The kick out to Fournier. 4-3. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the inside, Halliburton, and he dunks it down.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Randall outside, fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Pass to Robinson.
Oh, they need this.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll...
21. The Knicks. 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Quickly finds Reddish. Back to Quickly. Banked it in off the glass. Quickly's got his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Taylor. Launches it. Sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 4.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Quickly outside from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Reddish brings the double. Shot's good by Mathurin. And now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
There's a screen by Toppin. Quickly passes to Toppin. Here's Duarte, guarded by Quickly. Here's Batadze. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Taylor. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Puts the move on. Rips him the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Duarte on the wing. Pass Mathurin. Back to Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Quickly, right side. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brunson passes to Reddish. Back to Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. It gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Over Toppin. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Reddish. Down it. Reddish has got his first points in this one. 1:16 left in the third quarter. McConnell against Brunson. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mathurin. And stolen by Brunson. And they're running. Outside Reddish. McConnell with a steal. Here's Taylor, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Duarte. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. And it's Mathurin missing. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Pacers up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Quickly finds Reddish. Now here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. Here's the 3. No good that time. Indiana leading. Pass to Hield. Now here's Turner. Blocked! Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Smith. Out to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the left side wing. Toppin outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith inside. Brunson defending. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a three-point play. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And that one misses. New York trailing. Fournier with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. For three, Barrett. The next rebound. Randall. Outside Fournier. Halliburton against Rose. Here's Robinson. New York no good that time either.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Here's Heel. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Randall outside. Pass to Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Offline with a three.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Halliburton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 shots.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Randall with it. Halliburton picks him up. From deep, Rose. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Indiana, they've got 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Halliburton, pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Rose against Halliburton. For three, Barrett. And the Knicks, another three.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Rose against Halliburton. Pass to Heel. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. For three, Barrett hits the trifecta. And it's now just a 1-point Indiana lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out for both. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen. It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Here's Nembhard.
Outstanding D. Fournier using every inch of his reach to bother shooters.
Rose right side. Now Randall. To take the lead. No good from three-point range. Here's Halliburton. For money.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And yes, the officials want to take a look at this one.
The previous play is ended to be.
But it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the final ruling has been made. The original call was correct. And this contest is over.
Perspective. Thanks, DA.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the 1. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Halliburton against Morris. And it's Halliburton missing. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Porzingis can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Halliburton processes so many things out there. He plays one step ahead of the rest.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Over Smith. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 5. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Great D that time from Beal.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. The rebound by Turner.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Smith outside. to Halliburton. Smith against Kuzma. Smith in the post, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Outside for Halliburton. For three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 3, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
Pass to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 4. Halliburton with the steal. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Passes it to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Halliburton against Morris. Here's Avdia. 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Indiana's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Halliburton passes to Turner. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Outside for Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And that one is off. Pacers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Hield outside. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton passes to Hield. Indiana again missing. Wizards trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He kicks it to Smith. Now here's Hield. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. We seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Hield. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Beal from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Hield with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Kuzma brings the double team. Hield against Morris. Pass to Nembhard. For the 3. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Pacers leading by 3. Smith outside. From deep 3-point range. Avdia with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. Back to Porzingis. Beal deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Morris. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Halliburton outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Turner with the steal. Healed outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Halliburton outside. They kick out to Hield. Can they get it? Good on the 3-point shot. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Passes it to Nemo. And it's Hield. That's the drive.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Good work defensively by Turner.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Washington trailing. Outside, Porzingis from deep. It doesn't go for him. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The Pacers have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
First team foul.
That's good from Halliburton. Smith outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Porzingis. Turner with the steal. Morris against Hield. And then Hield with the top.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Beal fires from way outside. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis over Smith. And again, Washington no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Left side, Turner. They kick out to Hield.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
The Pacers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He finishes with 9 points. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Wizards, 14.
those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking on now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford into the 5 down low. And Wright kicks to Gafford. The kick out to Wright. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bataze. Pacers leading by 7. RJ passes to Taylor.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Pacers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw good, Taylor. He's off on the second. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Kispert, and the jump by Kispert.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. There's no way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
5 to shoot. There's McConnell, and it's blocked by Gafford.
Wizards ball.
Wizards trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Feeds it to Kispert. Back to Wright. Shoots. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Pacers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Washington with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Rui getting up and getting after it on the lob.
And here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Duarte shot good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
A wide open look here for Wright. Offline from the top of the key. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Right side, Taylor. Back to McConnell. Here's Duarte. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 7. Mathurin passes to be touched. Comes up empty down low. Here's the lob to the hoop. Kispert kicks to Hachimura. And it's Kispert in the corner. Poked away. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Wright. Taylor against Barton. Taylor passes to Bitaza. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. to be Johnson. Gafford finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes to Orte. Here's Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pacers lead by 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right inside. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Kispert. And the 3 ball is good. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Now the pass to Orte. Back to McConnell. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Kispert. It's off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers out in front. Up 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. Turner passes to Mathurin. They kick out to Hield. Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Porzingis. Out to Kuzma. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Kuzma. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him to tie it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
More and more polish from Porzingis, easily getting the defense off their feet. The rest is simple.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Mathurin. Takes the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Turner with the steal. Smith against Kuzma. Hield dishes to Smith. Halliburton outside. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Stolen by Avdia. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Morris with the ball. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Halliburton against Morris.
An effort from Tyrese Halliburton. I've seen him do everything where he can alter shots.
Smith, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Turner. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. That one good for 2. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Turner looking around. Pass to Mathurin. Inside. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
A big right Turner, just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Morris kicks to Avdia. To the paint. And they get it. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. In the corner, it's Hield. 55 seconds left in the game. Here's Halliburton. Makes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Drills the three-pointer.
You got to believe in Beal. You can see why.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
This is it to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Turner. Shoots it up. And it's Mathurin missing. It's stolen by Hield. He feeds it to Turner. Misses from close range. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.